A special one gotta go.
Yes.
We didn't plan this. Meek or Wale? One gotta go.
No!
Now, Ross is not participating in any of these shenanigans. Ross is like, nah, man, we family, man. We just having a rough time. But because we do one gotta go on Thursday, and they got some hits that we can play right now. It's a reason to play some Wale and Meek hits right now.
So we're basing this on everything. Music.
Everything. One gotta go.
But let's be honest.
And we'll be specific. One gotta go sit down.
Yeah, one gotta go sit down for a while. But let's keep it real. I mean, the reason this comes up is because I think you don't.
You seem disheartened, man. You seem like you're sad about this. You are you are literally not happy and depressed about this whole situation.
It's become impossible to defend Meek, I believe. And that's like my brother loves Meek, known him for a long time. And I saw my brother got drunk at my cousin's birthday last week, and he's like, Meek can come back and still beat Drake. I was like, no, he couldn't. No, he couldn't.
That's over.
No,
so Drake is out here singing and dancing.
He's like, Meek is still. I was like, bro, literally, bro, bro, it's not gonna happen. And it's now I see the only thing I felt Meek could do. I said, let me jump in here. Of course he can still be successful. Of course Meek can still make money. Of course Meek can still have a great career. He's just got to do him. But then I see this yesterday. I'm like, this isn't doing you.
And if you don't know, Meek Mill, again, they're calling it Meeking on social media. What did he do on his IG page, Laura?
He went off because he didn't like the fact that Wale said that he brought a pencil to a gunfight, talking about the Drake beef. And then he was like, I don't speak on MMG during interviews unless it's good. And he took it upon himself to say, we don't want to hear you no more. Go jump off a roof. You're not MMG, and I'm making that call.
And I'm making that call. So crazy.
And by the way, didn't he say, like, go jump off a roof like you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Like, he's making references jokingly to Wale at some point being depressed and
emotional.
Which, by the way, is not a thing people really take lightly or like to joke about these days. That's not a thing. So,
well, Wale made a joke about it. He was like, he tweeted, currently looking for a roof.
Yeah, of course, Wale responded very well. But I just, the whole thing's a bad look. I know it's good business for MMG.
One gotta go.
Make a decision. Between Meek and
that's it.
Wale?
That's all we got. It's tough.
Well, one got to go sit down. It's Meek. Meek got to go sit
Laura
down.
Styles.
One got to go sit down. It's Meek.
Meek got to sit down.
But a lot of people are still saying Wale was out of line.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
For saying that Meek brought a pencil to a gunfight.
Facts.
Yeah, because
so why can't you say Wale got to go sit down?
Because all Meek had to do to respond to that was say he could have called him, he could have texted, he could have tweeted one line like, "Oh man, bro, you don't have to go into a whole paragraph saying you're kicked out."
Y'all leaving out how Meek had already went at Wale
once before because Wale wouldn't Instagram his album cover
or had taken it down and put up something else. So it's the second time.
This is my point. And Wale's from DC, so you know I'm biased.
800-223-9797. A special one gotta go. Cash one. You got the music ready? Yeah.
Oh, the good old days.
Yo, Dre from West Palm. Thanks for the check-in, man. Who was out of pocket here? Was Wale out of pocket being honest in the interview?
Yo, this three letter man, first of all, Evo. Well, first of all, Rosenberg, I don't know what you're talking about, Wale, bars like that. He's nice. We don't know him from the battle rap culture like that. First of all, in the spit battle rap rounds. I think,
but they're not gonna have a battle on stage, bro. But I'm saying if he puts together a song that is well thought out. In other words, I think Wale could do what Meek didn't do to Drake, which is construct something very tough.
Yeah, I guess so. But I just think Wale can't go on interviews and dish your man. I don't care. Listen,
but Dre, when asked a question specifically about Drake and Meek Mill, look, even when Ross was up here, he was like, look, he lost a battle, he didn't win the war. Or he didn't lose the war. Like, that's honest. He brought a pencil to a gunfight is basically saying he was unprepared, which he went on to say in the interview.
Well, you can't be doing that when that's just allegedly that's your man. Now, I understand Ross brought these cats together, and maybe there's been tension with these cats for a long time. I've seen an interview before where you could sense the tension between both of them, but while they can't go on an interview and say you bring a pencil to a gunfight, taking stabs at your man, Like, you just can't do that.
Now, you're not wrong, bro. Especially because we know Meek is sensitive too. You're not wrong.
Both of them are sensitive, though. I see interviews with you guys and Wale all the time.
Oh, Wale is the king of sensitive. Don't get it twisted. I know Wale's sensitive. I'm just saying he should know that Meek was going to catch feelings about that.
But Meek, you out here getting bodied by singing cats and now poetic justice cats. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man.
Yo,
It's
Dre,
crazy.
West Palm love, B.
I want to say to my friend Meek, it's me, Wale.
Denaya from Queens.
Morning.
Denaya from Queens. The conversation right now was Wale out of line by being honest in an interview that Meek took a L.
Yeah, well, my problem right here is it kills me how everyone feels like these artists, when they're doing their interviews, have to be politically correct. Hip-hop was built on not being politically correct. The fact of the matter is, Meek was unprepared. Social media has become the new genre for hip-hop. Instead of using a pen and a pad and getting in that booth and spitting them bars, everybody's turning to social media and they're using commentaries to use, as their musical expression, their lyrical expression. You weren't prepared. Wale said nothing wrong. He even commented and said he doesn't think that it's over for Meek. He just feels like he bought a pencil to a gunfight. Not even a knife, but a pencil to a gunfight.
Thank you,
He has to
Denaya.
be politically correct.
And my thing is this. Everybody's talking about this like this is like real family issues. They're artists. They make music for the public. That's what they do. So in an interview, you ask the question about some hip hop. Answer the question.
And Wale answered the question.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I agree. Well,
And haven't we always known Wale for being honest, even when he makes
That's
himself
right.
look like a fool? One gotta go. We going to Fresh from Patterson. Fresh.
Yo, Wale gotta sit down, man.
Wale gotta sit down.
why is
Yeah,
that?
Wale gotta sit down, man.
Why?
Meek on fire, man. Regardless if they ain't get back.
Meek's on fire.
Regardless if they ain't get back on Drake, you hear his hit. Ain't nobody gonna touch him. He can't touch him.
All right.
I mean, he got touched. I mean,
Drake touched him up nice.
he got touched a little bit.
I mean, fondled him. Almost too far. Too
Lester
far.
the molester?
AK from Jersey. One gotta go.
Yo, I think Wale, man. I don't know.
Another one. I told y'all.
I think the history talks for itself. He already did that to Meek once before, and you're a team. You guys stick together. You can't be doing this. It's cheat code.
I told y'all that Wale talking, people didn't like that. Naomi from New Jersey.
Yes,
One gotta go.
Meek.
Meek gotta go sit down.
You're tired of the chit chat?
I'm tired of his yelling. I'm tired of him acting like a little kid. He needs to take the L for the rest of the year. Come back to 2016.
I like it.
She
That's
said
actually
the rest
kind
of
of
the year and
reasonable.
just come back tough. Dane from Newark.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
One gotta go today. Wale and Meek. One gotta go sit down.
Listen, man, it gotta be Meek all day. I'm gonna tell you why.
All right.
Everything that you guys said, Meek is a media whore. He's a social media whore. Every time somebody does a tweet his album or Instagram his album, you catch a feeling. You a rapper or you a feelings catcher?
Feelings catcher? Is that even a
Professional
thing?
feelings catcher?
Hey, it's a new thing. That's all I can say.
Yo, love for the call. Yo, look, man, I believe that as artists, and even us here on this show, we've had disagreements in public. Rosenberg and myself and Laura Styles on this show.
Right.
That's part of our job, right? Part of your job as an artist is to share. Sometimes real, sometimes made up, whatever it is you're sharing. Wale was asked a real specific question, he answered it. People don't like it. Meek doesn't like it, but if you truly care about somebody and you truly care about your crew, you tell the truth. You tell the truth. Yo, fam, even up here at Hot 97, when people leave, well, what happened with Mr. C in the past? When Flex didn't have the Meek Mill record, Pump Fake Flex, did we talk about it?
Yeah, of course we did. We had
Did
to.
anybody catch feelings? Maybe,
No.
but it's part
Yeah,
of the
we
game.
moved on.
You got to tell the truth, man.